Good, so coming back for part 2, welcome. So coming here, we're gonna look forward, we're gonna step the feet forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling all the way up. And exhale, we're gonna sit back in a chair, come into chair pose. So just bending the knees. Some people like to come here for chair. Personally, I like to keep my back nice and straight. You can tuck the tailbone under. You're still working the thighs here. We're basically simulating a wall squat. Another thing I like to do with chair is have my feet hips distance apart. But you can do it with the feet together. Good, on your next exhale, coming even lower. Good, exhaling lower. Good, release to a forward fold. We're going to bring our hands around behind our legs. Soft knees here, so don't lock your knees. Relaxing the head and neck. Good, relaxing. So inhale, rolling back up. We're going to turn to the side of our mat now. So take a nice wide step. Toes come in, heels come out. And hands on our hips. A nice big inhale here. And exhale, nice flat back, coming forward. Stopping when your back is flat or your torso is parallel with the floor. Good. On an inhale, we're going to bring the arms out in front now. So your gaze is down so that your spine and your neck are in a nice straight line. Good. Exhale, releasing the hands down, coming to a forward fold. Good. We're going to bring our belly button to our spine, lengthen through the top of the head, and exhale, try and fold a little bit more. Good, so keeping your hands here just under your shoulders. You're gonna walk the feet back in, just wider than the hands, and come down into yogi squat. So if you can, get the elbows inside the knees. If you need to sit here, then be here. So be where you need to be. Be where your body takes you. Otherwise, we're gonna try and work on getting the elbows inside those knees. And you can bring your hands down together, pressing the hands together, help open the hips a little bit. Don't force it. So from here, we're gonna come to crow, if you feel comfortable. We're gonna walk through this slowly. Those of you that are already comfortable with crow, go ahead and feel free to play with it. So for those of you that are new to crow, fingers spread nice and wide. You're gonna squeeze. You're creating this counter pressure, just like we did with the twisted crescent, same thing. Squeezing the knees into the shoulders, the triceps, the arms, and those arms are squeezing back. So you're creating that counterpoint there of resistance. So planting your hands down on the mat, nice and flat in front of you, squeezing those knees, pressing the arms back. You're gonna rock forward onto your tiptoes. Your gaze is gonna be about a foot out in front of you on the floor. Coming up onto the tiptoes. You can try lifting one foot and then the other. I'll do this from the side. So coming here, trying to lift one foot, placing it down, lifting the other. That's all we're going to do. If you feel comfortable and ready, then you can start bringing both feet up. But only when you feel comfortable and ready. So once we're here, lifting through the belly, coming down to rest when we need to. Good. Let's go ahead and we'll come to seated. So extending the legs out in front, sitting up nice and straight, pressing the sit bones down into your mat. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, coming back to seated. We're gonna bring the knees in and balls of the feet together, heels apart. Belly button to spine, lengthening through the top of the head. Exhale as you come forward a little bit. Just as far as you feel comfortable. Don't start getting down here, rounding the shoulders, or putting stress on your upper back. Bring that belly button in, suck it in like you're trying to touch your spine. And then lengthen. Nice, long, straight spine to the top of the head. And then lead with the heart. So not holding your back rigid, but just being aware of it being nice and straight, holding you up strongly, firmly. Good. So let's bring our knees together. Bringing the feet up for half boat. So you can bring your hands behind your knees or at your side if you need to. Or up next to the shins, your choice. If your arms are up, I want you to pull your shoulder blades back together, opening the chest. Press out to the bottoms of the feet. Good. Now we're going to press out through the right leg. Extend it out and let it just hover above the mat. Good. Back to meet the left knee. Switching sides. Good. Bringing both knees together. Letting the feet come down. Balls of the feet together, heels apart. Sitting up nice and straight. Exhaling as you come forward. Good, releasing. So let's go ahead and we'll come onto our backs now. So feet flat, knees bent. And we're going to interlace our fingers and bring them behind our head. We're going to do some yogi bicycles, similar to normal bicycles, but much slower. And you're really focusing and thinking about this core area here. You want to think about contracting it, trying to keep the belly flat, not letting the belly puff up, but keeping it as flat as you can. So on an exhale, lifting your head and shoulder blades up. You're going to extend the right leg, right elbow to left knee, and then switch. That's one. So inhaling here, exhaling as you come up. And that's three. Inhaling back, exhaling as you come up. Halfway there, keep going. 6, we got 4 more. Two more. Last one, make it a good one. Good, releasing down, good job. So now we're going to extend our legs out. We'll keep our hands here. Let our feet open gently, just hips distance apart. And as we exhale, we're contracting, thinking about squeezing our belly tight, just lifting the head and shoulder blades up off the mat. Not really pulling with our hands. Really accessing this area to pull us up and forward. Good, relaxing back down. One more exhale, coming back up. Trying to keep the belly flat if you can. Good, relaxing down. This time when we come up, we're going to bring our right elbow across. So as you exhale, lifting the head and shoulders, reaching with that right elbow across to the side. Good, releasing down, switching sides, inhaling here. Exhale, coming up, reaching across to the right side with that left elbow. Good, releasing back down. Good, let's bring the knees into our chest, stretch out on the back. Rock from side to side if you need to. And we're going to extend the left leg out to the floor and bring this right knee across the left side of the body. Alright, let's come back to center and we'll switch sides, extending the right leg out, bringing the left knee into the chest. And we'll bring this left knee across the right side of the body. Good, coming back to center and letting our legs come out in front. Palms face up at our sides or at our tummies. Taking a couple of breaths here. Filling the belly with air. Good. So before we go to Shavasana, we're going to do an alternate nostril breath. So we're just going to inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left. So it doesn't matter which hand you use or how you do it. But closing off the left side as you inhale through the right, and closing the right as you exhale through the left. So we're just going to do 2 or 3 breaths here. Good, so relaxing down. Your palms come to your tummy or at your sides. Scanning your body and releasing any last bit of tension. Letting it dissolve. Relaxing your body back down into the mat. So giving yourself a few moments here in Shavasana. Your muscles, remember this feeling of openness, relaxation. So that concludes our practice for this week. Lie here as long as you would like in Shavasana. Give yourself that time because you deserve it. If you have any further questions or emails, or if you'd like to see a specific yoga video, please feel free to email me through my website, warrior2yoga.com or angieyoga.com. Hope you have a great weekend. Namaste.